Greetings everybody, Old School Game Snob here, and today this pack of runes you see here on the left count 48 runes in total. I acquired these in just 1 hour farming a Nightmare Countess. It is a great way to farm mid runes, and this video is going to talk about how to get runes basically from the mid tier to make some of your spirit weapons and your insight, halberd or polearms, whatever kind of weapon you want to put that in. All the way up to how to farm the higher runes, which, it's not easy. It's not too easy. But to get things kicked off in your game, you need a lot of the kind of mid runes, and the Countess can actually help you out a lot with that. For all you new players to Diablo, the Countess can be found in the Black Marsh. That is Act 1. This is Nightmare difficulty that you should farm her in. You look around until you find the Forgotten Tower. Looks something like this. And then you descend to the 5th level of the Forgotten Tower, which is where you will find the Countess. So which runes can the Countess drop? Well, in normal difficulty, she can drop anything from L up to Ral. In Nightmare difficulty, she can drop anything up to Ko, technically, although anything above Io is very rare and unlikely. My understanding of this is that there's a guaranteed drop that the Countess will drop in terms of runes, in terms of her special ability to drop runes, and then there is her random monster chance, which also has a different scale to which it can drop runes. And so Lum and Co would be on her regular monster drop rate roll, and then anything up to Io would be on her Countess special rune drop roll. Such is my understanding of it. Let me know in the comments if I got that wrong, but I think that's how it is. And then finally, in Hell difficulty, she can drop all the way up to Low, although anything above Ist is considered to be much less likely and very difficult. For those very high runes, your Sirs, your Bears, your Jaws, and heaven forbid your Zods. Disclaimer by the way, these runes are extremely rare. If you're new to Diablo, I think the Zod is the most difficult item to drop in the game. You could play for 20 years and never see one, and many players have. Just so you're aware, the chances are astronomical. However, the place to go for the very high runes is Lower Kurast. Now, in Lower Kurast, there will be up to 1 to 2 of these bonfires. When you see a bonfire like this, the nearby house will contain a super chest. A super chest has perhaps the best chance of dropping the very high runes in the game. So what players do, especially in single player, is farm these super chests in Lower Kurast. Now in single player you will know exactly where those super chests are and exactly where the huts are, and so you can farm them extremely fast. However, in Battle.net the maps are always randomized, so it will take you considerably longer to find the super chests each time. This is probably still the best way to look for high runes, but is there really any good way? I don't know, but this is probably the best way. There are a couple other options. Oh, and forgive me, I'm in Nightmare difficulty because my character is not progressed in Hell difficulty yet, but you will want to be using Hell difficulty if you're actually going to do these Lower Kurast runs. The specters, the ghosts, and the wraiths, or whatever they are, here in the Arcane Sanctuary, actually have the best chance of dropping high runes. Ghosts are just one of those things that have a better chance of dropping runes. Next up, the Chaos Sanctuary is a good spot because of the high monster density. If you can clear the Chaos Sanctuary quickly, well, there's just a lot of high monster density, and that's kind of the name of the game when it comes to farming runes. Nothing really has a great chance of dropping it. Magic Find doesn't help. And so it really becomes a game of killing as many things as you possibly can as quickly as you can to improve your drop chances. Of course, that could probably be applied to most things, right? And last on this list, but certainly not least, is the Moo farm, the secret cow level. Cows are good because they come in high density numbers and they don't have any immunities. So kill cows all day long. They can drop all sorts of good stuff, and runes are included in that list. So there you go. Ghosts, cows, Chaos Sanctuary, Lower Kurast runs, the Countess in a nutshell. Hope you have enjoyed today's video.